Hello and welcome to another session of Groundbreakers Live. I'm your host Javed Mohammed, and I'm very honored to have with us today Rustam Khodjaev, who is the founder of the Tajikistan Oracle User Group. He's the CEO of A1 and probably many other things. He's got a long bio, but I'll try to keep it short. Rustam, welcome.
Thank you, Javed. Thank you for having me, and it's really a pleasure to be here with you.
Absolutely. So just for the viewers out there, I just want to kind of mention that I met Rustam actually, who is based in Dushanbe, Tajikistan, and we'll talk a little bit about that after we talk about some of the other things. But and just an awesome person. Can you just give us an overview of the EMEA tour? Obviously, it's so this year is the EMEA Virtual Tour 2020. What's different about it? What's the same? Just give us an overview.
Yeah, this year our virtual EMEA Groundbreaker tour is bigger than last year. This year tour will be taken in 7 countries during the 2 weeks, and there is more than 60 speakers.
Wow.
The benefits is it's easier to speakers. There is no need to go to the airport or fly somewhere, book your hotels. You can stay at home and do your presentation. And it's easy, and for attendees as well, they can join to the events of each location, not only their country. They can join to, for instance, Tajikistan's event, for Romania and Croatia and so on. So they can join each country's event. So there is a couple of benefits for speakers, organizers, and for participants.
Okay, all right. So you mentioned there are 60 sessions. Besides the actual sessions of presentations, are there any other kind of like virtual hands-on lab or anything like that also?
Yeah, there are three hands-on labs. So participants from all over the world, they can join and they can do some workshops. Yep. So there are 3 halls. Yep.
Okay. And you are not only one of the organizers, you're also a presenter. So you have a session called Oracle Cloud Free Tier. What are you going to be covering in that?
Yeah, the Oracle offers great solution, always free tier. It means you can use Oracle Cloud benefits. It is not only for companies, it's for researchers, for students. They can launch and use a database, autonomous database. They can use and install any operation systems, create the compute, and just for tasting, just for researching. They can develop and test the software, and the companies as well, they can use before to go to production system. So I think it's a good benefit for beginners, for professionals as well.
Okay, and what are some of the things you mentioned about compute? So when you try out the free tier, what are the things? So if you want to try it out, what are the things you specify, and what kind of services other that are available?
It is good opportunity to install some Linux machines, and they can start to learn how to manage, configure the load balancer. So how to use them, install any development application, and develop from your home, from your office, and go to outside. If you have internet connection, you can do developing tasks. For instance, you can create your own application, web-based application by using Apex. Apex also is available. SQL Developer also is available on the cloud technology, so on Oracle Cloud infrastructure. So
okay, all right.
Just your notebook and internet connection will be enough to work from all over the world.
All right. Okay. So it sounds like an exciting presentation, and so we definitely encourage the viewers out there to check it out. The third area I wanted to cover, and again, I feel very fortunate that I actually got to meet you and actually visit Dushanbe in Tajikistan. But for many people out there, they really have no idea, and including myself before I had to look it up where it is on the map. So give us a sense of Where is it? What is it known for? And I assume that the picture behind you is a photo of Tajikistan in the background.
Yeah, so Dushanbe is the east part of the EMEA region. It's Tajikistan located in Central Asia. It's near to China, so we have border in east part China. Tajikistan has then more than 93% of the territory is the mountains, so Uruz mountain, and picture behind me is Dushanbe, is the capital of the Tajikistan. So we have warm weather usually. You're always welcome, and I think if you visit, if our attendees or from other countries will attempt our join, they will like not only our events, they will definitely like our country, our city.
Okay. And you got a big flagpole behind you also. Is there something special about that?
Yes, it is one of the biggest flags, yeah, in all of the world. I think now it's the third place.
Is that right?
But
Okay.
a couple of years ago, it was the biggest one, the
tallest?
highest one. Now it's third place.
Okay, all right. And if there's one food, you know, if somebody is visiting Tajikistan, I'm sure there are, and I know you've got a lot of good food out there, but if there's one particular dish you think you recommend people to try, what would it be?
I think you have to eat. There's different names: osh, palov, and pillow in English. I think.
Pilau.
I think osh. Yes. I think you have to try when you are in Tajikistan.
I think the nearest thing I can say in our languages is the closest to biryani, which many people are familiar with also. So it's but it's an awesome dish.
I will not sit, and if I have a chance, I will try your food as well.
Sounds good. Okay, Rustam. Well, it sounds like you've got a great conference going on, and we encourage the folks out there to check it out, as well as Rustam's session. And if you ever have a chance, and you know, once we get past this, the current period and travel opens up, I definitely encourage you to visit Dushanbe in Tajikistan. So, Rustam, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me, Javid. So for all attendees, there are 1 week left. You can join to Oracle Groundbreaker EMEA Virtual Tour 2020. See you there. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.